What up, PB Cashewville? It's your boy Cashew, and today we are going to be talking about Batman Arkham Origins. That's right, we're still doing the series. This is part 3, and we're talking about Batman Arkham Origins. Hit it. What up, PB Cashewville? It's your boy Cashew, and today, like I said, we're talking about Batman Arkham Origins, and I got my Batman Arkham Origins shirt, and I'm excited for this one. I love this game. This game, I think, is overhated for no reason, and if you've been watching the series, you've been hearing me say that Batman Arkham Origins is overhated for no reason. But before we do get into that, I do want to just talk a little bit about what I've been doing the past couple of days. Been working a lot, been just working. But I actually finished season 1 of that show I kept telling you about, the WWE biography. It was pretty cool. Haven't seen season 2. I'm seeing a new show called WWE Rivals. That one's pretty cool as well. But like I said, I just been watching like biographies and real stuff, and wrestling stuff actually, and been having a good time. Been seeing The Rock in wrestling and seeing how great he's doing. But enough with that. Let's get into Batman Arkham Origins. What can I say about Batman Arkham Origins except that it's a very phenomenal game. It's a really fun game. And like I said, for some reason it gets a lot of hate. I don't know why. Like, it's not made by the same people that made Batman Arkham Asylum, City, and Night. It's, Arkham Asylum, City, and Night. They're made by Rocksteady. This game, Arkham Origins, is made by WB Games Montreal, I think it is. I think it's WB Games Montreal. And this is supposed to be a prequel of Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. So it's a prequel, and like I said, this game is great. It's a lot different. The voice acting is a lot different. In Batman Arkham Asylum, City, and Night, the voice actors for Batman was Kevin Conroy, rest in peace to him, and the one that was the voice for Joker is Mark Hamill. So they got two different actors for this Batman game. And I want to talk about that real quick, actually, about Batman. One thing I love about Batman Arkham Origins, and this is me being honest, is like, I love the voice acting. Like, the voice casting and all the Arkham games were phenomenal. But for some reason in Arkham Origins, it just hit a lot. Especially since you don't have the two most popular people who played as Joker and Batman. Because Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy, they played Batman and Joker in the Batman animated series and through multiple DC animated movies. And, it's just crazy that in this new game that this Arkham Origins, it's two different actors. And I wish I could get their name. Matter of fact, I'm going to show pictures of the actors I'm talking about, the voice actors, and I'll probably have their name there. But the ones that played the Joker and the Batman in Arkham Origins, phenomenal. They did a great job, and I love how they meshed well together. Now, let's get into it. Let's talk about Batman Arkham Origins and what it is. So, Batman Arkham Origins is a prequel of Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham City, and Batman Arkham Knight. And it's basically Batman. I think this is his second year or first year Bruce being as Batman. So this is Batman being a rookie. Batman not really being like smart at all. He's not really smart. Like, he's smart, but he's not. He hasn't learned how to use his knowledge right. He's more of a brash. He's more like, instead of really thinking, he'll just fight first. And that's crazy to say. But one thing about Batman Arkham Origins I loved is that it was the character development and the way you see how Bruce was when he was younger, and a young Batman isn't always a wise Batman. So this is Bruce being, this is Batman. You're very young, and you have this person named Black Mask hired 8 assassins. And the 8 assassins are, I'm going to go so slow, I'm going to show you who they are. The first assassin, or it's not really in order, but the first assassin name is Deathstroke, which Deathstroke is an amazing character. We'll get more into that. The second one is Killer Croc, which Killer Croc is also a pretty cool character. Actually, the crazy thing about Killer Croc is that he's always a human, but then something happened, he became like a crocodile. Copperhead is another one, which I don't really know that much about Copperhead. All I just know is that she has this like thing, this venom that can poison you. So Copperhead is the third one, or Firefly is the next one, which he's just a person that he literally just likes to set things on fire. So Firefly is the next one. Deadshot is the next one, and Deadshot's he's a basically he's a assassin that he doesn't miss. He could get he could go for a mile away. He can get that person, like he'll kill them right there. Lady Shiva. I honestly don't really know that much about Lady Shiva, and to be honest with you, I feel like Lady Shiva really didn't care about the money. She just wanted to challenge Batman and see how he was doing. So I don't really know that much about Lady Shiva. Bane was the next assassin, and you guys heard me say Bane before in Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, and Bane he's a luchador, like he's a fighter. He has this thing called Venom that makes him stronger. I guess you can say it's like kind of like steroids where it makes him stronger. And you actually fight Bane in this game like maybe 2 to 3 times. It's really crazy. And then the last one is Electrocution Area, and I ain't gonna say much about him because he's nothing. And then you do have appearances with let me think. There's Penguin comes back. Penguin's a villain. Two-Face or Harvey Dent. I think Harvey Dent is Two-Face. I don't think he was Two-Face at the time. I just think he was Harvey Dent. He's back. And there's probably more, and I just can't think right now. So basically what happened is Black Mass sent a 50 million bounty one night, kill the bat bounty on Batman. So Batman has to fight 8 assassins. He's going around fighting 8 assassins, trying to figure out what's going on. And so one thing about Batman Arkham Origins, like I said, like the one thing I really loved was the voice acting and the casting. There's this one scene that I do want to play for you. But before I do play the scene, like it's Batman and Alfred arguing about him being Batman and how much it is on him. But before I do play that, I do want to let you know that I didn't make this video. I'm not gonna lie, I screenshot it or screen recorded it from someone else's YouTube. I hope they don't be upset about that. I'm just saying that now. This is the disclaimer that I'm gonna put it right here. I think it's My World, his YouTube is, and I just wanted to screenshot it to show you guys. It was one of my favorite scene in Batman Arkham Origins, and I just wanted to show you guys it. It's a great scene, and it shows you how Batman is in this game and how young he is and how he doesn't think. So I just want to show you it, and I'll be right back.
Master Bruce, stop! Master Bruce, I will not in good conscience allow you to go. You're outmatched by these assassins.
What?
You're not some hardened vigilante. You're a young man with a trust fund and too much anger. You're in over your head, and I don't want this to be your end.
Alfred, who do you see when you look at me? The boy whose shoes you used to tie every morning? The teenager you drove to his first date? While you are here every night, I am out there. The only thing between the innocent and the predator.
Be.
No, not maybe. I am. When the mugger or the thief stops to think twice, that is fear. That is what I am. That is why they hired assassins, because I am the reason the criminals breathe easier when the sun rises. So no, Alfred, I am not in over my head. Tonight will not be my head, but it will be theirs.
And we're back. And, that scene is so great. I love that scene. It just shows you how immature Batman was. How he wasn't really he was more arrogant. He was more cocky. He's like, they fear me because, and that's why they have a bounty on me. Phenomenal game. Phenomenal game. Phenomenal story. Phenomenal scene right there. So let's get into a little bit more about the story. So now you're trying to figure out, you're trying to fight these assassins. You're trying to figure out why did Black Mask, put a bounty on you. But then you also find out, it's always a plot twist to everything. You also find out that Black Mask is not really Black Mask. Yes, I said it. So someone kidnapped the real Black Mask. And let me tell you guys something. If you ever play Batman, if you know Batman, you should know who his number one villain is. You should know who hates him, and that is the Joker. Surprise, the Joker's back in this game. And the great thing about the Joker and the great thing about this game is that this is the first time Batman and Joker ever encounter each other, and it's like I said, the two actors, whoever were, I can't remember their name, they did a phenomenal job acting as the Joker and Batman. They meshed so well. And the first time Batman and Joker met each other, and this is the first time you realize that Batman has a new villain. And now Batman has the obsession to finding the Joker and defeating the Joker. And so, you find out that Joker kidnapped Black Mask. And the only reason why you find out is because, for some reason, you realize Black Mask is losing money, and for some reason he's robbing his bank because he needs money. Why is he robbing the bank that he owns? So that's how you find out that Black Mask wasn't really Black Mask, and it was the Joker. And so the Joker was just basically telling Batman, like, you just, it's not over. You're gonna see more of me. And so, great game. So, and another thing is, like, I want to tell you, like, I think what was the most funniest fight. And the most funniest fight was Electrocutioner. And the reason why Electrocutioner was so funny was because he's acting all tough, talking all bad, making it seem like he's going to knock out Batman. And all you literally have to do is just run up to him, kick him, or punch him, and he's just knocked out. And then you just takes it. One thing about Electrocutioner is he has these gloves that he used to, and it gets electrocution, electricity, and he uses that. So Batman takes that. He literally just takes it from him and he uses it. The most fun one was Deathstroke. The reason why Deathstroke was most fun is because when you fight Deathstroke, just like how Batman is, he knows a lot of martial arts, so does Deathstroke. And you had to find different ways to beat Deathstroke because you can't use the same moveset, you can't use the same things because he will read it and he'll know what you're going to do. So you have to find different ways to fight him. The most annoyingest one, it wasn't bad, but it was annoying, was Copperhead. And for that one, what happened was, if I'm not mistaken, you're saving Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face, and she comes from behind and she poisons you. And while you're poisoned, you're trying to find an antidote. You have to scan around. You look for things that can help you make an antidote. You have it in the back computer. You tell Alfred about it. You to send you an antidote, and he does. He sends you an antidote. But while you're looking for her, you're walking around. All you see is, you're hallucinating. You see Alfred. You see your parents. You see all this stuff, and you're hallucinating. And then, I think, while you're hallucinating, you have to fight her as well. Then you finally get the antidote, and then you fight her again. Another thing I forgot to mention is that the Gotham, the GCPD, the Gotham, the Gotham cops, they are not your friends in this game. Yeah, they're not your friends. They're trying to literally get you. You're this game, you're a vigilante. They think you're bad. They think that you're just doing things that you shouldn't be doing, and they want to get you. And so Commissioner Gordon's one thing to do is get Batman. But one thing I love about it, though, is if you keep playing the game, he loosens up and he realizes Batman's not the problem. He's actually the hero. That's what I loved about Jim Gordon a lot in this game. And you see his character development, trusting Batman more. And then you also see Batman's character development on trusting Jim more. And it's pretty cool. Annoyingness. I think the hardest battle was against Lady Shiva. I don't remember if I ever beat her. I don't know if I remember quitting a lot and saying, bro, I can't beat this. She's just so hard. She's like another Deathstroke, but like 10 times better because she knows all the moves. Like she's just, I don't know what it is. It's just, I never could beat her. there was like a move that she did that was so annoying for me, and I just like, why can't I beat this lady? Never could beat her. Let me think. I'm trying to think. If we're gonna talk about the most ugliest fight, like because Batman called him ugly for some reason, was Killer Croc. Um, but the one that you face the most is Bane. Bane's the one you face the most, and Bane, I think his is so the longest because the first time you face Bane, you don't face him once, you don't face him twice, you face him 3 times. The fourth time, the second time you face Bane, it's Joker's like Joker has to force you, because what happened was Joker goes to prison, then he takes control of Blackgate, and then for some reason Joker has to make you choose between killing Bane or killing him, and Batman does kill Bane, but like I said, he had electrocutioners, shockers, and he brought him back to life. That one, it wasn't that bad, but then the third one, now this one was the craziest one because I think they call him TN1 Bane, because this Bane, like, he became buff. Like, he became, like, super big. Like, if I could show you a picture, I'll have it right here. But he became, like, super big. And, I was just like, bro, how the freak Batman's going to be him? All you have to do is literally go around and just, slice the venom that he has, like, the cores a little bit. And that's all you have to do. But, this game is just fun. It's really great, Like I said, the 8 assassins, it was Deathshot, Deathstroke, Lady Shiva, Copperhead, Electrocutioner, Bane, Firefly, and why am I going blank with the last one? Hold on, let me repeat that again. So I said Deathstroke, Deathshot, Firefly, Electrocutioner. I'm going blank now. Bane. I said Firefly already, right? Lady Shiva, Killer Croc. Why was I going blank? That was my fault. I do not know why I went blank on that. But those were the 8 assassins. Like I said, the one that had the master plan was the Joker, like always, because Joker loves to mess around with Batman. Have you ever played Batman Arkham Origins? Let me know in the comments below. Say, yeah, I played this game. Tell me what your thoughts were there. If you never played this game, you should go pick it up. They haven't remastered it. They have remastered Batman Arkham Asylum Arkham City. Have not remastered Arkham Origins. I do not know why. I wish they would. But if you never play this game, play it. Try it out. Fun game. Great game. Phenomenal game. Love it. If Batman Arkham Knight, I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of people love Batman Arkham City. I love Batman Arkham Knight. But if I had to choose out of all the 4, and if Batman Arkham Knight never came, I would have said Arkham Origins is probably my favorite because my opinion has the best story. That's just my opinion. But if you never played it, try it out. And like we always do when we end the show, we don't know you, but we love you, and there's a God above that does. I'm Cashew. Peace out, PB Cashewville.